Hey there guys, this is Robin Hood and today I have a game of rush attacking on, what map is this? Grand Bazar. And this game is a very good example of how tough rush games can get sometimes. And by far this is not the toughest, but this was the only gameplay that I actually really have right now, and it was a fairly decent game of Rush on Grand Bazar. Now, this map has a ton of choke points in Rush, and the problem with that is on PC, where you can have larger servers with 32 people, it makes it a real pain because back when I played on Xbox, this map was a pain with 16 people. Well, 32, that doubles it, and although you get more tickets on this server we didn't, but it makes it really hard. So, as you can see, I quickly went and failed at arming B, which is the harder one to arm, and then went and armed A and took that out and immediately got taken down. Now this gameplay is, as you probably are noticing, not one where I'm going to get a crazy amount of kills and then proceed to arm a ton of objectives. I do get quite a few objectives, but this isn't going to be like 40 kills and 10 deaths. This is going to be a lot closer in the KD ratio. But I can't stress enough, when you're playing Rush, KD ratio does not matter. I mean, if you're attacking and you die 30 times and don't get any MCOM arms, then you're really just kind of losing your team the game by wasting that many tickets. Which, for those of you who don't know, in the bottom left you can see attackers 42 right now. Tickets are the amount of spawns you have before the defense wins. And that's how they win, is stopping you from arming the objectives and bleeding out all your tickets. Now, if you are 3 and 20 and you get 5 or, you know, at least the MCOM attacker ribbon, then you're pretty much helping your team. And I have had games, never quite that bad, but I've had a game where I think I was 11 and 30, and I got every single MCOM armed, and the reason I had such a terrible KD is because I was rushing in like a madman. Now, this battle, as you can see, we ended up getting the B crate with surprisingly a good amount of tickets left. I think it was maybe, well, 25%, but, you know, most of the time I find the defenders win on the first base on this map. If not, they win on this second base, and I cut out a little section there because it was basically just me running around for a while. This guy kills me, and this is immediately when I spawn in. Give him an RPG to the face. Now, I want to point out what he was doing, though. Snipers. On this map, they had like 3 or 4 snipers that were really pinning down our team because the sniper rifle was powerful, and when, like on Caspian Border, yeah, sniper rifle's powerful, can be effective, but on a map like this where it's choke points and you have got some decent shot snipers, it can really be a pain, because unless your snipers get them, then, you know, you have very minimal weaponry against how quickly and accurately they can kill you. Now, hence why I used a RPG to the face method, which I found slightly amusing, although that guy probably did not. But yeah, now I'm gonna rush over to the right and then push across the street. And as you can see, we've already lost almost half our tickets, and we haven't even armed one base. So this game, I don't know how that guy didn't kill me. It's a very, very tough one to win. But it made it all the more enjoyable when we won in the end. And I give props to the defensive team. They did very well. But also to my team. And my team was amazing. None of them sat back. I don't think one of them sniped. If they did, well, yeah, there's a sniper in my squad here, but he actually gets a crate armed, so they're pushing forward aggressively. Here I'm gonna get A armed, but real quickly it's gonna get disarmed once I go down. I'll defend it for a second. Back to what I was saying. Basically, my whole team was PTFOing. They were doing their best, trying to clear out the streets, giving support. Right here, I managed to slip by without any help, and that was just me, one man, being able to slip through, almost getting that crate, but they disarm it. Notice we're down to 25 tickets, and neither crate is armed. So really tough game. But the whole team was playing the objective, trying to, giving me cover, giving other teammates cover. And without that kind of teamwork, had we had one less man pushing forward or trying to push forward, we would not have won this game. Here I'm going to get B, quickly take down this guy. This guy, I got enough hit markers that I thought I should have killed him, but he still takes quite a few pistol rounds, although maybe not as accurate since I was jumping down. Going to notice someone to the left and take him out. And then there's a guy running up on my right. Got that MCOM, so far I have taken out all the MCOMs. And this guy's going to run in without checking the staircase. Oh my god. Thankfully for me, actually, but still. Check your corners, people. That guy should have had an easy kill on me, and those staircases are a prime camping spot. Now, I was not necessarily camping since I was going there to recover health, but when you're defending an objective that you have armed, camp the crap out of it. That is the only time I really approve of camping, and when you're the defending team, I mean, that's basically your job, is to camp. Although, the best defense I find is usually to have a few people, and here's just kind of a Rambo moment, pushing through several people and almost getting the crate armed. Got that guy down to like 23% health, and then I went down, so I'm gonna try again. Round 2. Take out a sniper, gonna take out another guy, but the best defense I find is when you have certain people pushing forward and not even allowing the attackers to get to the objective, and having like one squad stay back and watch the objective, have eyes on, so when those 1 or 2 men do slip by your defensive line, they don't have a shot. And when I have squatted up with people, that works amazingly, and we pretty much always hold on the first base. But sadly, I do not get to squat up with that many people that often. But that's, I mean, just how it is, how all my friends' time scales and mine line up. So that's that. Now, here, I got this crate armed and destroyed, and I thought someone was over there, and I just fired some rounds, but wasn't. Here a sniper has me pinned behind this, what is this, just like a column, and shooting the fence and stuff, and I'm just going cover to cover, trying not to die. Took a really close round there, and there's actually an enemy a bit more to the left laying down, but I don't actually see him, and I'm gonna run over this way. And here I am going to notice something and get away from the MCOM. And I will explain that right now, pretty much, actually. So my team has pushed forward. Good job on them, PTFOing. Now this right here, perfect killing pen, and everyone, the whole team pretty much is in there or around it. One well-placed RPG could take most of us out, cause a lot of damage, and so, you know, don't stack up on the MCOMs. I could have gotten greedy and went for all the MCOM arms, but someone was arming it, so I backed off and let them do that. And if they did get taken out, I was going to go support them. Put this moment in slow motion as that guy's dead body basically did a lunging hug to me. But, yeah, sorry bro, you're the enemy. Don't want that. Not my style. I'd rather just blow you up. Pretty funny though. And here, I'm gonna do something. I mistimed it. I almost always time this perfectly, and I don't even get a kill from it. Usually, I rush forward before the next base has loaded, and with about 3 seconds left, it loads, and I end up getting the MCOMs before the defense has even set up. So notice there, 2 people on my left, got one of them, died, and sweet revenge, you you campers. And I don't mean that in a demoting way, because they were, that was kind of a smart position. They stacked up pretty retardedly, which is what allowed me to kill them that easily. But, I mean, once again, defenders, good forward position, keeping us at a choke point, and go ahead, camp the hell out of that. That's what you're supposed to do. Well, basically, yeah, if that's how you play it, and that sometimes is how I play it. So, as you can see, once again, this map's very choke point oriented, and notice this guy got his bipod set up, trained on that door, very good position, and I see that I have no chance since he's just aiming there, beating him in a gunfight, so I'm trying to fire RPGs. That guy jumped into my RPG, saved his bunny, but did I say bunny? Wow. Buddy, that is. Just a fail moment, but yeah, RPG to that guy, and I get revived again, but notice how quickly he took me down, so the RPG was effective there. I don't usually RPG on infantry, except when they're in a place where they have a distinct advantage, and here I did not check my corner and died after my friendly teammate revived me, so not very helpful. And here's the end of the game. This part I was a bit mad about. Watch this, I left it in. 0% health. 0. 99 kill assist. So it's like, really? Couldn't you have just died a second earlier? And then we wouldn't have even had to worry about defending that MCOM. But overall, that's that. I was MVP there, mainly because of all the MCOM arms, although I think I had the most kills also. But first two bases, really tough. The second two, we kind of blew through at that point because we'd worn down their defense. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please leave a rating and a comment. For some reason, I can't talk today, but that's all the more fun for you guys to make fun of me. Go right ahead. And, yeah, leave a comment, rate the video, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.